Coffee. Coffee.
Coffee, guys.
It's strong. Very strong. Yeah, right here.
Zone tree. All together?
Yeah.
Commercial.
1, 2, 3. Are you all together? That one, 3.
Commercial.
Don't have no scooter there, but when you come back, you're gonna have yours. And the Benita Sea is not that much longer. I already. I think she'll say something. Keep it hard, right?
Yeah. Yes. For you too. I signed for you too. Yes.
So guys, the currency here on the island that worth nothing. The oldest one begin the currency here on the island is the banks. Also our currency. The name of our currency is the Lempira. 26 of them at $1 for you guys, but 26 of them just go buy you guys a little bottle of water. It's just like a cent. Also the man of you guys go see on our currency, his name is Cacique Lempira. He's a first hero. He fight for Honduras to put in a first currency. You guys can take it like a souvenir. In the back of the man here, you guys can feel the break for blind people. Como unos cuantos minutos tenemos llegando, ¿vale?
¿A los hoteles qué?
Ajá, sin tráfico. Un aproximado.
5 minutos.
Después de Jalupili que bote como 5 minutos solamente.
Hey.
Ay, qué bendición. Qué maravilla. Qué bueno empezando. So right now we're gonna take you guys to the south side of the island, what you guys are gonna be seeing here, how we live here locally. From your port to your shopping is approximately 5 minutes away from here. The shopping is gonna give you guys 20 minutes inside there. You guys also have a restroom there. If any one of you guys got to go, you guys can do it. And after your shopping, you ride for your semi-stop is approximately 5 minutes away from there. In the semi-stop, your tour is like 35 minutes. So you have restroom at the semi-stop also. If any one of you guys have to go to the restroom, you guys can do it. Because your tour is 35 to 40 minutes approximately. And after coming back is approximately 50 minutes, depending on the traffic. So any one of you guys have any more activities at back on the traffic today? Yeah? 12:30 your time? 12:30 your time. Mine time? So it'll be 12:30 your time, 1:30 your time.
Yes.
And you still have time.
Okay,
Okay, guys, first approximately 2 hours, 2 hours and a half in traffic. I'll be giving you guys a little bit of briefing of our island. Our island is 36 miles long, 4 miles wide. We have approximately 95 to 100,000 persons living here on the island. Our main language is English because we depend on the British, and our mainland Spanish because we depend on the Spain. We have 2 ways to reach our mainland Honduras. Anyone knows the name of our mainland Honduras? No? It's Isla Ceiba. Now the ferry is 1 hour and a half away, and also we have the plane is 15 minutes away. Our main dish here on the island is rice and meat, fried fish, and fried lamb. Anyone of you guys got this in before? The planted? No, that doesn't planted before. Also, the planted here on the island, we have 3 different types of them. We have the planted, the big one, the medium one, the bananas, and also the small one, the chatas. Anyone of you guys can see any hand about the chata before? Yeah? So the chata here on the island is much smaller than planted, but the same fatness. Also the people say it's much better because when you guys fry it's much softer and much sweeter. So if any moment, any one of you guys like to do any question, you guys can do it. If I don't know, I'm driver knowing. If any moment you guys don't understand what I'm saying, just let me know, because sometimes not even me understand what I'm trying to say. So just let me know. So you guys will get a seasick? Seasick? Yes, ma'am. Your money. You guys said debit card, credit card, Apple Pay, Cash App, your money, my money.
Okay. You want it with your money. That's the one.
Here on the island is something like that, ma'am.
People that live on the island, do they use American money or no?
Yes, ma'am. Both of them. Your money and mine. They're the chatas. The chatas. But the smaller one is the blankets. You guys can see in the back there.
Y'all have speed limit.
We all do that. You guys have a lot of accidents at your home? Accidents?
Yes.
Yeah. So here on the island, we don't have that much crime here. No more accidents. When the crazy guys on the motorcycle with a speed limit, don't stop light, you stop signs. Actually, you guys are going to be seeing sign outside as speed limit. It's coming like it's not there. It's visible for them. So they're going to take a crazy accident here on the island.
I can drive as fast as I want.
Yes, sir. The road is not the best one, but you can try it. So we really had our first stop, guys.
Show.
Yeah.
Roll over your feet, folks. See the picture of that back for our telephone company. Hey, fellas, what do you think of this?
Say again? Yes, sir. If you ever get cold there, we get cold every year. Like, you guys get a little snow at your home?
Yeah.
What's the coldest you guys ever get your home temperature Fahrenheit? Coldest.
Show.
So you're in the island. So here in the island, we never get snow here. The only place where we're gonna see snow here in the island is on the TV. Apart from that, nowhere else. The coldest we ever get here in the island is into the 75. And that's very close to us.
That's your kind of place.
That's 75. Shit, we use jackets on. The farthest is either 95 with humidity. month is November, December time, or this month is April and May. So right now we are in August.
Show.
You guys pay a lot for taxes at your home? How old do you guys have to be to start paying taxes?
You pay taxes. If you spend money, you pay taxes. You don't have to pay.
Like a personal taxes? That's stable tax.
Yes. State property tax.
Like you're in the island, we have to have 18 years old to start paying our regular taxes or personal taxes. And we'll be paying $150 a year. No matter how much you make, no matter if you work or not, you still have to pay that. It's like a stable tax. And our taxes in our sales taxes is like 13 to 50%. Depending where you buy.
Show.
Just like everybody else.
Normally. But here,
Popcorn down here. Like you make popcorn out of it.
make part from here.
You want popcorn in it?
Popcorn? Yes, sir.
Run on the stove. When I was a little boy, my brother made it a bunch of
You want to follow me? I help you. Oop. Okay. It's just a big step, honey. Okay, let you go first. Don't be scared. Take a big deep breath. Just one step, look.
Show.
Okay. Now. Okay, one big step. We can do it. One. It's okay. It's okay. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Good job, honey. Thank you so much. Good job, baby. Look at the kitty cat. Okay. 1, 3 step. 1 step. You can do it. Okay. Step. Okay, 1 step. Good job. Okay, we're gonna go up. Hold my hand. Hold my.
Show.
Okay. 1. Oop, oop. Okay, I help you down. Step, okay? Step. Step. Good job, baby. Okay, 3 more steps. Hold my hand. Okay, you can hold the rail too. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Show.
Okay.
Are all the seasons around the world the same?
Okay.
Yes, but winter in some
Okay.
places would be.
Step. Step. Good job. Thank you.
show.
Step. Step. Okay, step. Yay! Thank you. Go down there, baby.
Caveman show.
You're gonna go down there. You have to wait. You okay? Don't be scared. Okay, you're okay. Honey. I help you.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you. Welcome to Roatan and welcome to the Underwater Coral Reef Explorer. You're going to explore part of the second largest barrier reef in the world. After Australia, it's the Bay Islands, and it comes all the way connected from Mexico. Once again, welcome and good morning. My name is Carmen. I'll be your guide on the boat. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll be happy to answer them. Anyone have any questions as yet?
Kind of bring it.
No? Okay, thank you. Okay, we have over 150 different species of corals, but I surely won't name them all to you because you won't be seeing them anyway. And another thing is you will just learn names of corals and nothing about the corals. So I'll be telling you a few of the names of the corals and trying to show them to you, identify them which is which and what is what. Okay? We are in the village of Flowers Bay on the part of the south side of the island, southwest. But no. Let me give you another hint about the corals. If a part of a coral dies, it doesn't break off. The corals do not break off. The only thing that breaks the corals or gets them moving is if it's an earthquake, and if the earthquake is in the sea, okay, or it's close to the corals or something like that. But the corals doesn't move, they don't break off, they're solid and heavy. Okay? So anyone else where the sand produces from? Migration. No ma'am, but thank you. Round up seashells. Just don't leave corals to move. What type of grind them up? No, they don't move. Neither. Everything on the land is in the sea. So on the land we have vultures. In the sea, we have vultures. But the vultures in the sea don't eat carcass like the vultures on the land. The vultures in the sea keeps the corals clean. Whatever algae or anything that's out there that would grow on the corals, that would cover it and would kill it, the parrotfish, they serve as the vultures. So they swim around and check the corals 24/7. And wherever they see any algae or anything growing on the corals, they goes and they nibbles it off. As they nibble on the corals, eating off the algae or whatever is there, bits of the corals gets in their mouth. So whatever they nibble off, they swallow. They digest it, and when they poop white sand. So you might have a different view of the sand when you get to it next time. But have no fear, because in our courses, when the teacher said that, we said yuck. And she said, why do you say that? It's clean, it's not dirty. We said, teacher, we said that is because just look at it. Okay.
How big does a reef get?
How big?
How deep
How deep?
is the water? Yeah.
To the surface. Right where your ship is at, corals are down there too. Yeah. Like I told you, they are around all of the islands and all of the keys, the barrier reefs. But where your ship came in, that entrance was made by the Great I Am. He made that entrance for boats and ships to come into the island and don't bump into the corals. So that is a canal made there by the Great I Am. When he made the corals, he made it like that. Now where we have another cruise ship port is Carnival Cruise Ship Port. They destroyed a lot of the ecosystem over there to make that dock. We were told they dredge sand, they dredge mangroves, they dredge corals to make that port. Now we were told also rumors that Honduras government has Carnival sued for that. Please don't go and say Carmen said. We don't know anything about that. Yes, sir. Can some adult repeat to me what the child said, please?
The jellyfish that you can see. Jellyfish?
That you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry for who going swimming or diving today. They're gonna get it. This is winter. Our winter started yesterday, 15th of October until the 15th of March. And this is their time. They are jellyfish, yes. Okay, I have 2 articles I'm going to pass around to you guys. You look at them and pass them back to me. Please don't keep them because your ship wouldn't let you pass with them anyway. Both are from the ocean, but only one of them is a coral. Both are from the ocean, only one is a coral. Who would do me the honor, please, to pass them along?
Go ahead. There's something right there.
Thank you. Okay, have anyone noticed there is roads and highways between the corals and fields? Anyone notice?
Yeah, there's a
Can I keep asking any questions? No one said it. Okay, so
careful.
Why? We're going over a field right now where it's pure white sand and big open wide and corals are around the edges. That's called a field. But let me tell you, no kind of sports has ever been played there on the field. Not ever on none of the fields, no kind of sports. Okay? But why are there roads and highways and fields between the corals?
Well, the fish will be able to swim. We're in the swim bird.
Thank you, sir, but no. They can swim anywhere. Anyone else? He said so that this fish can swim through. Anyone else have any other thoughts? No one? Not even a tiny, tiny thought. Current? No, sir, but thank you. Okay, let me tell you why the roads and the highways between the corals. That is where the name barrier reefs come from. That is what makes the name barrier reefs. Those roads and highways and fields in the corals. Let me explain to you how it's done. As I told you before, we have 8 islands, and 8 of the islands and the 64 keys and the coral reefs, the barrier reefs around it. So let's say one of you is standing on one of the beaches somewhere, and you see a big 10, 12, maybe 14-foot wave coming up there, and you're standing on the beach. So you might say to yourself, well, let me move away from this beach, because if that wave catches me here, it's going to wash me away. So you would move and you don't see what happened to the wave. But the wave is going to continue coming towards the beach. But as the wave comes, every time it gets to one of these areas called roads, highways, or fields, it drops in there. And every time it drops in one of these areas, it's cutting the wave down. So the wave keeps going towards the beach. It's coming this way, sir. Ma'am? So every time it gets to one of these areas, it drops in there, and it keeps cutting the wave down. So by the time it reaches to the beach, it doesn't reach to the beach as a 10, 12, 14-foot wave. It reaches to the beach as a foot or a half a foot. So that's where the name of barrier reefs come from, because they protect the land. So let's say we can rest assured, as long as we have the barrier reefs here, we'll never have a tsunami. Okay? Alright. Okay, I have the articles back. Everybody ready?
Ready.
Okay, at least 2 persons said okay. Okay. Remember I told you only one of them is a coral, right? So let's see if you guys were in classes. Who would hold up their hand and say this is a coral? You sure? Are you sure you're voting for this for a coral? Thank you. Who would hold their hand up and say this is a coral? You voted for this one? Yeah. Well, sir, you're all alone. But which coral is it? Only one person held up their hand for this. This is the coral. Yeah, which coral is it?
Mr. Tree.
Sorry? You don't know the name. What color is it? That's it. This is the black coral. It's the one that I told you there, it's purple. It'll have a purple covering over it, and when the weather washes it up on the beaches, you can pick it up and take the covering off, then you can see it's black coral. This is black coral. Okay? And these never, ever, ever expires. These, you would die 100 times before these. They don't change color, they don't swing, they don't get soft, British, the folks didn't know what to sieve their flour and spaghetti and whatnot through, and the British told them, whenever you find the black coral, use it as your sinter. And even today, a lot of folks use it, but these doesn't have any expiration date. Those that was using them back when the islands were British years ago, they're still in the houses. And the other ones passed on, and the other ones that they were in the house, they're using it too. And it's in the same condition. That's the black coral. Okay. Now, the one in my left hand, some people say this is a coral. Is this heavy? Is it heavy? No. Remember I told you the corals are heavy and they're solid? This floats.
Is it pumice or tough?
Sorry?
Is it pumice or tough?
You're right. These, we were told they uses them in the beauty salons. The pumice stone. Yes, ma'am. This is a pumice stone. Now you're saying it, huh? This is a pumice stone. It's a stone and the weatherman is announcing about a weather or hurricane. We say that is old news, we knew that a long time ago. That's the pumice stone. Okay? Now back when the islands were British, the folks only used to cook with wood. And they didn't know what to clean their pots and pans with because they didn't know anything about Ajax. So the British introduced them. Whenever you find a pumice stone, grate it and use the powder to clean your pots and pans. That was their Ajax for many, many years. Okay? Now, do we have any questions? Now everybody do everything. Okay. Sorry? How old the chorus is? Ever since the world was made, the good Lord made them when He made the ocean. Yes, sir.
I'd like Mark to slow down for a little while and watch some of the fish. We'd like to take a picture of the fish. We're looking too fast to take a picture.
Oh. Okay, what happened? They're feeding them. Okay, let me tell him to give you a couple of minutes. Okay, get on. There they are. You can take pictures now.
Yeah.
It's not moving fast now, right?
Yeah.
So did you get any pictures? Yes, sir.
It's starting to reef sharks.
Oh my god. Big sharks?
We have sharks, but you won't see them because the sharks don't come in to the reefs because they know that if they come in the reefs, they could probably die because the sharks have to be in deep water and the current and the waves would beat them up against the corals and would kill them. Neither the sharks nor the dolphins doesn't come in the corals.
No, I didn't take it out.
רגע, עודד נכנסה לשם, אתם יכולים להתקדם.
I think this one is okay. Uh-huh.
I thought that was like bumper boat.
This is our boat.
I don't know about bumper boats in the water. I didn't know what the hell it was.
Oh, yeah.
But they ain't bumper boats. What the fuck is that?
Probably just floating. Like buy the drink from them and then you can go